Taurus, let's get straight into your reading, and if you're confused about anything at all, then I definitely encourage you to read my description box and my pinned comment below, especially if you're new to tarot. And if you're cross-watching for a Taurus, then just switch over the roles, okay? This is general, so it's not going to resonate for absolutely everybody. Right, what's coming in towards Taurus, please, for December? Okay, right, so I'm going to get all of your cards out first, and then we'll take you through the timeline that we're seeing. Okay, I also do have to say at this point, Taurus, any of the zodiacs that I mention, please use your own discernment, because they could be placements in your own chart, or it could be relevant to the individuals that you're dealing with, right? So you've got the Four of Coins, that's Capricorn energy, and the Four of Wands, that's Aries. The Seven of Coins is Taurus. The Magician, Mercury, so Gemini, Virgo. Knight of Wands is Sagittarius, Strength, Leo. Four of Swords, Libra. Ten of Swords, Gemini. The Hanged Man, Pisces. Way too many cards out, but we'll have to take it. The King of Swords, Aquarius, and the Three of Wands, Aries. And then at the bottom of the deck you have the Queen of Wands. More Aries. Okay, right. It's complicated. It's really, really complicated, because you've got two individuals who are very much on different pages. I'm seeing straight away, Taurus, that there is a push and pull towards you, between you and someone else. Again, not necessarily romantic. This is the beginning of the month read, so this is engineered more towards like a broader picture of everything else that's going on around you. So this could just be in general, you know, people in general. You might find that you're being irritated really, really easily at this time. You know, you're trying to achieve something, constantly feeling like everyone is basically getting in your way. I mean, we've got this push and pull here straight away. Four of Coins and then the Four of Wands. So it's like someone trying to keep everything to themselves, and then someone else trying to achieve something different, trying to lay the groundwork for their future as well. And it's like trying to build a future with somebody who is potentially really, really selfish. So a clash of ideas there. And then you've got like this, it's just really weird that this Knight of Wands, again, that's central to the read, that is someone who is quite flighty, you know, that they don't like to stay in one place for too long. It's someone who loves adventure, someone who likes to constantly be on the move, right? And then it's right next to Strength. And strength is all about, of course, strength, power, stability, compromise, courage. You know, it does take a lot of courage to go against the grain. Okay, it takes a lot of courage to stand up for yourself. And I feel that the theme of this read, Taurus, is you standing up for yourself. You taking on this energy with this Strength card, and really saying, look, I don't like the way that this, that and the next is. I would like to make changes. That takes a lot of strength and a lot of courage. Four of Swords, Ten of Swords, the Hanged Man. These are all cards of non-action, right? That this is basically something feels stuck, like it's worse than stuck. Something's gotten to the point of basically no return. You could be feeling very, very bored as well, really bored, and looking for adventure, you know. But then it's like, well, how how can you seek the adventure that you're looking for while dealing with the other responsibilities in your life? You know, that there needs to be a compromise, strength. That there has to be a compromise here so that you can get out of life what it is that you're wanting to get out of life. And we see, again, like King of Swords and the Three of Wands. This is investigating, that this is using intellect and reason to make decisions pertaining to Three of Wands, your future, rapid growth, abundance, expansion as well with the Three of Wands. So you could be thinking about, okay, how am I going to stand out from the crowd? How am I going to improve on things? I'm getting like a career vibe here. For some of you, this could well be the answer to your problems. You know, the answer to why you're feeling bored. It's not necessarily your home life that you're bored with. This could be you feeling bored at your workplace or at your career is rubbing off on the people around you. You know, and there could be like a misdirection here of the cause of your boredom. I'm really feeling that stuck energy. You've got stuck, ended, stuck, you know, hanging on, not having a clear answer one way or the other about what to do, what choice to take, what direction to go in. It's like things are really, really unclear right now. And again, it's adding on to that frustration that I'm feeling in your energy. It's adding on to that boredom. If this is about a romantic situation, which I don't feel is going to be the case for very many of you, this is indicating, Taurus, that somebody is basically waiting for you, that they're waiting for you to make up your mind about what's happening in the relationship with you, and that they feel like that they're just hanging on and waiting, nothing's happening, and they could be the ones that are getting bored with basically waiting. Okay, you also have the Queen of Wands and the Eight of Swords under there. Yeah, so and the Empress, right? Okay. What's under that one? The Six of Swords. Okay, there's it's like a little side message here. Someone's trying to clear up something with an Empress. You could be the Empress, or you could be dealing with someone who is taking on this energy. The Empress is often associated with the divine feminine. Okay, it could be a mother, it could be your mother, it could be the mother of your children, you could be the mother of whoever it is that you're watching this reads for, children. It gets really complicated if I try and cover everything, so use your imagination. Okay, it's all about growth and abundance. It's that Mother Earth energy, right? Someone could be trying to clean up a situation with whoever this Empress is. What's under there? Two of Cups, yeah. Potentially a partner or an ex-partner, something like that. Queen of Wands and Eight of Swords. I'm getting a jealous vibe, Taurus. I'm getting a jealous vibe. If you're recently involved with a new individual, there's somebody who's jealous of you because of who it is that you're with, or vice versa. Someone could be jealous of your person because you're with the new person and not with whoever it is that feels that you should be with them instead. Again, it's messy. It's that Queen of Wands. Let's have a look. Where's the Queen of Wands here, please, for Taurus? The Queen of Wands, please. Thank you. Okay. Right, King of Cups, Ace of Coins and Two of Swords. Yeah. Someone's trying to figure out who they're wanting to be. Ten of Swords, who they're wanting to be with, who they want to share their time, their resources, their energy, in some cases their love with. Again, it feels messy because there are multiple individuals here, Taurus, multiple. A recent ending here as well. It's here twice. It's here twice. I'm getting the impression that whatever this is pertaining to, Taurus, somebody, I don't know if it's you or someone else that you're dealing with, or someone that you have recently ended dealing with. Somebody is running the risk of jumping from the frying pan into the fire. Someone is charging straight towards a situation where it's not going to be any better than what they've just left. Lovers, the World, yeah, and the Five of Swords. Okay, Taurus, listen. If this is about someone who either released you from a workplace or released you from a relationship under the false promise of things being better someplace else, it's not going to work out that way, basically. Someone thought that they could do better than you, basically. And what they're charging towards is bad. It's quite bad. Whoever the recent hire person is, they're going to get caught stealing quite soon. Like they're going to be in one day and then straight back out again the next. If this is a romantic relationship, they're going to get caught cheating pretty much within weeks of that relationship starting. Someone's going from the frying pan straight into the fire. 100% with this. Definitely. Yeah, Ten of Swords, Lovers, the World, Five of Swords, Magician. So you've had a lucky escape, Taurus, is what I'm getting at. You've had a lucky escape. The King of Cups, the Ace of Coins, and the Two of Swords. Now, whoever this is that made a mistake with letting you go, in whatever context fits for your situation, they are going to realise really, really quickly how badly they effed up. Really, really quickly. And I do believe that this combination was to clarify the Queen of Wands, which, depending on the context, the Queen of Wands could be the other person. The other man or the other women, or, you know, the other one that was favoured over you, depending on the context. And the context of which it's coming out here, I was feeling that straight away, you know, that it was like a third person, a third energy. I felt it like right from the get-go. That's why I said, let's clarify. Because whoever this was that was favoured over you, it had you in your head going, well, what's wrong with me? Why am I not good enough? I can do this job just as well as any. Or I put my all into this relationship. I gave my everything. You know, we've got a divine feminine energy here, whether you're male, female or gender fluid, makes no bloody difference whatsoever. We've got a giver, a carer, a caregiver, someone who is a beautiful, beautiful soul, someone who doesn't fully comprehend their own power and their own worth. You, Taurus, and then you're in your head going, what's wrong with me? Why am I not good enough? Taurus, you are plenty good enough. Plenty good enough. Whoever this is that you're dealing with, and in whatever context you're dealing with them in, you have to remember this one thing. They made the choice. It's their loss. It's their loss. They lost out on a divine feminine energy in favor of a liar, a trickster, a manipulator. It's their loss. It's that age-old saying, you don't know what you have until it's gone. And we're seeing exactly that playing out in your read. Exactly that, especially with the 2 tens of swords. You've got a lot to get off your chest here, Taurus. Because the amount of burdens and strife that you have been put through simply by being made to feel like you were not good enough is unbelievable. And it annoys me whenever something like that comes out in a read and I've got somebody sitting there going, oh, what's wrong with me? It must have been my fault. No. That really annoys me. It does, because it takes away your power. And the whole point of tarot, in my opinion, the entire point of tarot is so that you can take back your power. It's so that you can see right in front of you the things that you were either ignoring or the things that you just couldn't see through false beliefs. Taking back your power, finding those things in life that really genuinely makes you feel full and excited and happy to wake up every morning, you know. Why that King of Wands, please, for Taurus? That's in reverse. Yeah, 10 of Wands reversed. Dropping your burdens. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Listen, you did everything for them. You did everything for them. They've done you a favour. Because while you were with them, you had this weight, this sheer weight of the 10 of Wands on your shoulders. An absolute burden. Now that they've done what they've done, they've freed you up. They've done you a favour. Why that 4 of coins, please, for Taurus? High Priestess. Okay, moon energy, potentially Pisces or Cancerian, potentially. Something fell off about their behaviour, and you could have been making excuses for them as well. There's a really strong message here that's coming through, Taurus, about your finances. Okay, they're saying for you to start saving up your finances as best you can. All right, save up what you can, where you can, however you can. Keep your resources safe. Okay. Try not to overspend. Use your intuition. Don't make any huge purchases right now. So no new computers, no new cars, nothing like that. There's something else that's building up, and I'm getting the strong impression that it pertains to bigger priorities with this 4 of Wands, and that could be a home. So try not to spend on expensive things right now, because for some of you, you've got a deposit for a house, like the finances for a house deposit to find, which is going to be a much better investment. 7 of coins, investment, harvest, you reap what you sow, right? So your guts are telling you, I need to be careful with my money because something's coming up, something's coming around the corner. And you're absolutely right. There is a huge investment here, just around the corner, that you're going to need all of your finances for, okay? So no cars, no computers, no computer games, nothing like that. Expensive clothing and anything like that, you know, anything that basically is not potentially going to last you a lifetime. A home is totally different because it's like, for you to invest in something bricks and mortar right now is a solid investment. As safe as houses. It is what that combination is telling you. And then the Four of Wands was clarified with the Knight of Swords that came out off balance. Knight of Swords, Gemini energy. So yeah, this can be fast moving information that's coming in towards you. It came out off balance because you might have been waiting a long time for some notification, some kind of information. You're receiving that long-awaited message, communication, or information that pertains to your investment. All right. It's beautiful. It's under there, the Tower. Page of Cups, the Moon, the Empress, the Ace of Wands. Okay, so Taurus, somebody sees right after this thing with your house happens, the person that favoured another over you is going to see your success. They're going to see you moving on, and they're very afraid that you're giving to someone else. So that fear and paranoia with the Moon is going to cause them to have an epiphany that they owe you an apology, right? Whether or not you take it is another thing entirely, because you suspect that that person is still dealing with the other person that they favoured over you. Okay, that there's some kind of deceit, malice, fear here behind this apology. It doesn't feel like you can fully trust it, because if they meant that apology, then they would have done it before now. They wouldn't just all of a sudden, as soon as you start moving on, they wouldn't all of a sudden come back in. You know, they would have done it a lot sooner, is what I'm trying to tell you. So basically follow the money, you know. Empress and Ace of Wands. Somebody could be keeping a pregnancy a secret as well with this. Okay, the Moon, the Empress and the Ace of Wands. So either somebody is pregnant and they're keeping it a secret, or someone has someone else who is currently pregnant with their child, and they're not saying. The reason why they're not saying is because they're not a nice person, basically. They like to have many options at any one given time. It's just a really horrible energy. Six of Coins, Death, Judgment, Nine of Wands. Yeah, you're very guarded against them. Very guarded. You're guarding your heart. And again, it's like you've changed so much since the last time that you two spoke anyway. At this point in time, it's not even worth you communicating back to this individual, you know, because you're two completely different people. I mean, you, especially Taurus, you're just not the same person as what you used to be, especially after this kind of behavior, this kind of treatment. It's weird. Why would somebody keep a pregnancy secret? So Taurus, please. Guardian, guard your energy. Yeah. Some of you could be keeping a pregnancy a secret from a toxic, abusive ex, or from an abusive member of your family. Like you might have cut contact with certain members of your family, and you're keeping your pregnancy or your incoming family, and your new home a secret. It's like you're planning on just basically disappearing after having cut contact with all of the toxic people in your life. When you look at it that way, that's actually a really smart thing to do. Okay. Right. Guard your energy. Visualize positive outcomes. Guardians of the spiritual realm are perceived differently across all cultures and religions. Totem spirits, angels, and other shamanic spirit helpers are assigned to everybody at birth and can be discovered through vision quests, meditations, and deep forms of prayer. In ancient times, the medicinal assistance of hallucinogenic plants were used. For every individual has a guardian or guiding spirit that watches over them during their lifetime. Different stages of life can bring change to those helpers, depending on what lessons or guidance are needed to complete levels of soul growth for the soul's ascension. Guardian spirits are often perceived in animal forms due to the recognition of their personal characteristics and mannerisms. The wolf depicts challenges in personal boundaries and being able to trust others with your emotional vulnerability. Right now, you must guard your energy fiercely. Be mindful of how you feel energetically around others. Any exhaustion, fatigue, confusion, or clouded judgment is possible if you allow yourself to be influenced by energy vampires. Only you can decide on a conscious or subconscious level if you wish to interact with these toxic energies. It is possible now to have interactions with police or emergency service personnel, as the guardian is a protector and teacher of spirits, highlighting personal safety and the safety of others. Currently, lunar cycles are influential. Be cautious of the full moon's influence over people and places. Always put your personal safety first and avoid taking any unnecessary risks. Use careful practice in your holistic, counseling, intuitive and healing practices as you are absorbing unwanted energy from others, and you need to clear and ground yourself after each session or experience to minimize mental and physical fatigue. The shadow aspect of this card is an abuse of power, codependency, irresponsible or carelessness. Yeah, that's literally a description of the individual that you've been dealing with. Like they were straight up abusing their power. Some of you might have confided in an individual as well to help you on this spiritual journey of yours, and they might have used their findings against you. So say for example, if you've got a friend and they say, oh yeah, I can do this, that and the next for you, I'm a spiritual practitioner or spiritual teacher or past life regressionist or anything like that, and you've gone to them and used their services, what they've actually done, because they know you on a personal level, they've used your information against you. Like there's someone incredibly two-faced around you, Taurus, that you have trusted at one point in time with your personal information. So just be careful of that. If you're someone who works with the spiritual realm to help others, it's a reminder basically to cleanse, keep yourself grounded, keep yourself protected energetically as well. Okay. Right, it's saying that rutilated quartz could be beneficial for you at this time. The angel assistance is Archangel Cieltiel, which is manifestation, humility and concentration. And then the positive affirmation is, I am clearly guided by my divine guardian and I am protected always. Yeah, you are being protected. Do you remember when I said it's their loss? It's like your spirit guides revealed to you very specifically the true nature of whoever this is or was that you were dealing with. Like you trusted somebody and they betrayed you, they let you down through what, some kind of flex. It's really sad. So Taurus, please. Self-love. Self-love is not egotistical. It shows you and others that you're worthwhile and deserve love in all its many forms. Yeah. Self-love can teach others on how to treat us in return. And success. You are worthy of this success. Allow these feelings of accomplishment to fill you with contentment and self-satisfaction in your achievement. Yeah. So it's time for you to really congratulate yourself on your successes, because for the most part, you've done it by yourself. Okay, right, so I'm about to pull out the swearing deck. If anyone is easily offended at swearing, then you do not have to listen. Also, if you're enjoying my content, then maybe consider hitting the notifications bell, and that way you'll be alerted every time I upload a brand new video. The butterfly. You are dazzling, super freaky, and ready to announce your proud weirdo-ness to the world. Shine, gorgeous. Look how far you've come. You deserve it. Stay light, keep moving on, explore, and show your true colours. Yeah, the butterfly. So you're breaking free from that cocoon of, well, what's wrong with me? Why am I not good enough? Taurus, you're plenty good enough. You're plenty good enough. It's time for you to shine. Wow. Okay, so that is what I have for you. If you would like to book a private reading with me, then the link to do so can be found in my pinned comment below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.